In this video, I'm going to review the last week's worth of stock trade alerts here at Stock Market Guides. So I'm on a screen right now that shows the trade alerts that have completed, meaning the whole trade setup from the alert that we sent has elapsed. And I'm specifically looking at stock trade alerts where the trade duration was set up as 1 week. So these are trade setups that are intended to last for 1 week. And we do have trade alerts for other time frames. These are trade alerts also that were sent during market hours, but we also have trade alerts that get sent before the market opens. So I'm looking specifically at the 1 week time frame here, and these you can see here we have the time and date that it was posted, and also when the trade was designed to end. And so for these ones that ended over the last week, these are the ones that I'm going to be reviewing. And you can see here, this is the change in percent of the position. So this shows what was the entry price of this particular stock that we sent the trade alert for, and what was the exit price. And this shows what was the change in percent over that period. And keep in mind, again, this is for a 1 week trade. So this one right here, for example, BYON, it changed in price 7.73% in 1 week, which is pretty solid. So I'm going to look here at the last week's worth of trades, meaning trades that ended this week and therefore were alerted last week. And I'm filming this here on March the 28th. And so I'm going to go down. March 22nd is last week. So I'm specifically going to look at trades starting from PRM, and going up. And if you look at those, just look over in this right-hand column and look, and you'll see that the huge majority are positive returns. And I went and I checked, and the actual win-loss record was 18 wins and 2 losses over that period. And even prior to that period, actually, you can see that there were a lot of wins without many losses. So there's been a bit of a hot streak here with these trade alerts. And we can look at some of these. So let's see. I see SMCI here. This is an example of one that there's been a lot of talk about and activity on, and in general with the active trading community. Let's go take a look at that one. SMCI, and it called for an entry on March 19th and an exit on March 26th. So March 19th is right here, and March 26th is right here at the opening bell. So wow, this one really captured, just about as good a chunk of this move as can be captured. And this particular stock, it's a high priced stock. It's been moving, it's been moving like crazy. This one, just at the start, just a couple months ago, it was in the $300 range, and then it peaked at $1,200. So we sent an alert when it got here, and then it went up from 900 or so up to almost 1,100. So it captured a $200 chunk of profit right there or so. Let's take a look at some of these other ones. Let's see, we got GBTC. This one was sent on March 19th also, and with an exit on March 26th. March 19th was this day, so it was sent somewhere in this price candle right here with an exit on March the 26th at the opening bell, which is right here. So another example of one. This one had a little bit of up and down at the start of the trade, but by the time the trade was done, it did make its way up to here. So that's another nice capture of an upward movement. And you could go through the list here and see how each of these worked out. But the bottom line is we only had 2 trade alerts we sent that week that ended up being losers. And 18 and 2 win-loss record, that's pretty solid. That's something where there's some profit to be taken home by using those. Now, it doesn't always work out that way. Some weeks have noticeably more losing trade or a mixed bag of results, or there could be more losing trades than winning trades. But recently, the performance of our trade alerts has been hot. So that's how we performed last week with these trade alerts. If you have any questions about our stock trade alerts or about our service or anything in general about the stock market, you can contact us anytime. Our email address is support@stockmarketguides.com. stockmarketguides.com.